Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for the week of July 31st. That's not good. There we go. Let's see what is going on for you this week. You know what? Got a bunch of cards that are all facing the wrong direction. So let's see what we get for you. Definitely be careful of your health this week, I would say. Get plenty of rest, drink plenty of water. You know the drill. Don't get sick or anything like that. Let me just pull this right here. Okay, cool. And, yeah, that's what I would say. 3 of spades can represent injuries to your back. Be careful if you're lifting weights or lifting boxes or anything like that. Doing anything with your back, basically. Somebody else had this card as well this week. It's not a card that comes up all that often, so pretty weird. But this can represent problems with your health. So just take care of yourself. It's more of a warning card. It just says don't let something happen. You also have the 3 of diamonds. Somebody else had almost the same exact combination. I want to say it was Virgo. So could have been a fellow earth sign of needing to be careful of, taking risks with your body, basically. Next, you have the 4 of hearts. Great card for commitments coming to you. The ability to commit. Could be commitment in love as well. Making a commitment in love. And for some of you, this can represent new jobs, new businesses, or even traveling for work or business. If it's not traveling, in today's day and age, it could be that you are just dealing with somebody. You are working with somebody long distance, or you are working with somebody who lives far away. And it could be good for you. This is a very good card because it brings more security into your life. So that could be financial security. It could literally be a person. It could be you getting married, which brings security, or, as long as you feel like that's security. Some people don't. So, definitely something to think about. But definitely a very good card for kind of like a strong foundation being built in a new area of your life, which is very exciting. Next, you have the Queen of Spades, needing to take a risk. I think that a lot of you probably are maybe in need to let something go, something that you've been working on for a long time, or somebody you've been with for a long time, and you're just hesitating to do it, or you're not doing it. And I think that if you do that, things will actually improve in your life. This is a card of needing to do something. Other than that, this card can be a card of new attention being drawn to you. All of a sudden this week, maybe you find out that a bunch of people find you attractive, or again, maybe you just start noticing how people looking at you and all this other stuff. So it can be a card of attraction. It doesn't matter if you're male or female or whatever. It's even though it's a queen, I don't attach sex to my cards anyway, so it doesn't matter. But it could be a card of being attractive to people. And again, that could also be not sexually as well. It could just be other types of attraction, like people really finding you interesting. Businesses wanting your attention, clients wanting your attention. It's just a great card for attention in general. To further that message, you have the 9 of Clubs, card of opportunities, but also the card of recognition, the card of achievement, the card of people recognizing you, the card of people, trying to draw you in, like I said, trying to get you to do something. I really think if you have to negotiate anything, especially with a clients or, multiple clients or businesses, I think you're in the position of power. I feel like maybe people might come in low to you this week. Like maybe they don't want to pay a lot for your services. But I really think that if you are in some sort of if you're a freelancer, if you have clients or anything, I really think that you need to negotiate this week because, again, this is a card of you being in the driver's seat, you kind of having the power. Same thing in relationships as well. I think you have a lot more power as far as maybe, going out with somebody, being able to and again, find people, being attracted to you. Next, you have the 3 of Diamonds. 3 of Diamonds is a card of needing to be careful of paperwork. Double check all your paperwork this week. That's all I'm going to say about that. Next, Jack of Clubs. Moving forward. A lot of you moving forward this week and being able to see the future. I think a lot of you are getting excited about the future as well. And, I think that's a good thing for you to do this week with this card. It's also a card of, needing to be gentle with yourself, not getting down on yourself if things don't work out in a certain way for you. I do feel like a lot of you could be feeling very tired in certain areas. Like you have that, not actually physically tired, like you need to go take a nap, but I feel like you have that just exhaustion type of feeling. I do feel like you need to keep going. I feel like a lot of you could be working towards a business or something, and you just need to not stop, as annoying as that is. I think that's the hard part about being a Capricorn, or having Capricorn even in your chart, is the fact that, that is your sign. I mean, that is what you have to do. It's a goat climbing the mountain. It's about perseverance and learning that as well. There's this book that I'm not going to remember the name of course, and a lot of people criticize this. It's an astrology book, and a lot of people criticize it because the messages in it are very, I think can be very critical. I think people find them very harsh, and they're more harsh on Capricorn. Definitely. Definitely, make it seem like if you have Capricorn in certain areas of your chart and things like that, or if you are a Capricorn, that you're not going to succeed. I think there's some truth to that, but also I think that, a lot of Capricorns become very successful because they, stick it out. They kind of, do overcome some of these things. And I just looked the book up, and it's called Astrology, A Cosmic Science, and of course it's by Isabel Hickey. And so if you're interested in the book, by the way, it's a great book, great astrology book. But, it can be a little bit hard. And finally, you have the Nine of Spades, needing to let go of something, needing to kind of move forward in some area. This card is sometimes called the anchor, where something is like holding us back. So definitely needing to let that go. And again, for you consultants, I mean, this is like the card of the consultant having like seasonal work or having consulting type of gigs going on for you. So a lot of you could have that. But it's also a great card of justice, by the way, and a great card of justice kind of turning around in your favor. So it can be a good card as well. Looks like a great week. Like I said, try to stand out. Nine of Clubs, sometimes we don't want to stand out. But this card says try because you never know what you might attract with that card. It could be some really good stuff. But thank you for watching. A lot of people asked about my sale because I stopped the sale at the end of like 2 weeks ago. I've turned it back on because a lot of people missed it. So if you want to get a reading from me, 20% off. Link is in the description below. Thank you for watching and enjoy your week.